Go! Alright. We're starting up. I hope there's no enemies to be found anywhere in the airspace today. I hope that our choice to ride in the state-of-the-art military helicopter, which looks very much like a US Little Bird, but is legally distinct for the purposes of being in the game. Oh dear. Well, I think I can see some dastardly Russians over there in the distance. Well, let's give them a bit of a hosing with the machine gun then, shall we? Alright, well, that's unfortunate. That looks like one of our own vehicles that has exploded. That's not great. We do have some supporting forces on the field today. Been instructed to take this airfield, you understand? Oh god, we're being shot at! Run! Run! Or in this case, fly. Well, we can't go too far, though, because that would be very unfair upon all of the other people that have, you know, put their backs behind to help us fight today, so I guess we're going to have to turn around and maybe try and do a strafing run of that airfield. Maybe we can try and fire from further back? No? No? Alright, we don't like the idea of a strafing run. Dying not high on my to-do list. Back out to sea we go. It's a lovely ocean out there. Just wonderful. All of that broken glass in front of me fills me with confidence, but it looks like I'm going back in. Oh, I see. We'd like to launch all of our rockets. Well, kind of difficult to see, one must admit. This is why I guess most helicopters of a military nature tend to have a gunner who does all of this weapons firing for you and has perhaps binoculars or some sort of other sensors to allow them to see down onto the ground. But oh well, here we come back around again. Fire some more rockets just into the ocean, just for the sake of fun. It is very difficult to aim these things. They don't actually go at your crosshair because of course they're a bit slower firing and they're kind of facing where your wings are facing. I say wings. More like the rails, like your landing gear. They're attached to sort of miniature wings which go along the side. Looks like we are going to try and come around and do some sort of strafing run here. That's very bold. Looks like we're not going too close though. We're being horrifically inaccurate. Well, I suppose that's nothing new, but of course, as I pointed out, quite difficult to see from this sort of height. Although that is mildly sideways, and we want to straighten ourselves up and not go into the ocean. There. That is a rock. May as well turn ourselves around. It appears we've successfully not been killed, which is excellent so far. This is 2.5 minutes of survival. It's wonderful. Looks like we're coming in for another strafing mission. A little bit high. A little bit high. Let's see if we can get those lads there. Nope. No. No. Not a chance. Thankfully they didn't shoot at us, though. That's very kind of them. Presumably too busy trying to scurry for cover. The idea of a marauding helicopter coming on above. It's alright, we'll come around this key here and we'll see if we can go around again. Could work, we're going cutting it very close to the ocean there. And then the ground, but no, we've managed. Not the worst helicopter piloting ever seen. But not magnificent either, one must admit. There's been a lot of mistakes here I would pick out. So we're coming on a very slow strafing run here. We're at a slight left tilt. We're now drifting. It would make it a little bit difficult to angle ourselves to fire if we suddenly found some people over to the right that we wanted to shoot. Which it looks like we found. Oh good. Coming into focus here, there are actually some men there who are trying to shoot at us with guns. And we can actually turn around to fight them, and oh dear, we're getting rather close now, and that's the ground. Let's not hit that. Oh dear, those are some fellows shooting at us from the ground. Our main road has been damaged. Yep, that'll be the sound of that. We should probably land. It's alright, we don't have to go far. There's a lot of buildings to get in the way of people trying to shoot at us. So we should be fairly safe if we just set ourselves down here. Or so we can hope. Gently does it. I have a slight problem here. We may be angling slightly the wrong way and going backwards a little bit. Which is not ideal. Good, we're correcting it. That's wonderful. Still setting down. Coming in a bit quick for my liking. Oh, lovely slow there. Just coming in towards the ground. Wonderful. We've successfully not died. We do love to see that. And oh my, that's quite a lot of bullet marks on our helicopter. And quite a lot of broken glass on the canopy. Thankfully our co-pilot has survived. It's always lovely to see. Let's go join the fight on foot, shall we? Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear.